audience! Welcome to the Joel Safari! Ahead is the road less traveled, and I, the Joel, will be your tour guide as we explore together. Today, we resume our tour of Terraria. There we go. I'm Tour Guide Joel, and we're returning to the wild yet again. And we're in the wild! Woo! This is our spawn point right here. So if we ever die, this is where we're going to come back to life. That's fun. Alright. So we've survived a day and a night in Terraria, rather handily. And I think we need to start doing some digging. We need to start looking for some cool stuff. I think we're going to build an extra room onto our house so we can do some crafting. We'll just build it right here, though. We won't have to build up. We'll just build a little area for us to put all our workstations so it won't be in the guide's way. There we go. I like my own little den where I get junk done. Oh, there's a bird. Cool. Let's put some dirt down. We'll try to make this as big as we can, so we'll dig this out. That should be good enough for now. Let's grab us our workbench. And this will also give us room to move the table, which is in the way. There we go. Oh, and since we have a hammer now, we can remove these pieces of dirt wall that were in the way of us placing enough wooden walls to make our house look proper. And I want to at least look nice, you know, it doesn't have to be fancy or anything. There we go, that looks better. And now we can put our regular table back down, like so, in a location where we can open the door from either side. And there we go. Nice. Very nice. Fantastic, even. So now we got our workbench here. Now, the workbench is not the only work area that we may need in the game. For now, we'll also use this as our storage area. So we're going to put this chest down here. There we go. So now we can start putting stuff in our chest. Like, we want to put this money in here, because we do not want to die while carrying money. And we put the fallen star in there, and hold on to this iron skin potion. We might need that. And, I'll put these sunflowers in there. There we go. And this copper short sword that we don't need. Alright, that looks pretty good. Got a lot of glow sticks. That'll make up for us not having any torches right now. So we got all this copper ore and all this iron ore. We need to do something with it. And in order to do anything with it, you need to make it into bars. And to make it into bars, you need to come over here and... Wait, no, that's not right. No, the anvils to make it into armor, we need stone. That's what we need. We need a whole bunch of stone. So what I think we're going to do is keep digging down. And then we're going to dig over to where all that stone is over there. We're going to get us a bunch of stone. Because what we need is a furnace. We need to be able to cook our raw materials into bars. And in order to do that, we need a healthy amount of stone. I think 20 or 30. And we only have about 18. And that's why we can't make it. So we're just going to dig over here, make ourselves a little side tunnel. And now we're where all this nice stone is. There we go. We dig down a bit further, but glow sticks aren't an impressive light source. We'll use those only for emergencies. So hopefully we'll come across more slimes once we get a chance, and we'll be able to make some more torches. Requiring you to beat up slimes in order to get torches is a good reason for you to kind of stick around on the surface a bit more in the game. You can find them in jugs and whatnot, and you can get glow sticks from jellyfish underground, and even slimes underground. There we go. Alright, so we got a bunch of stone now. Oh, no, that's up too high. Let's see about a couple of bits there. That should work. Alright, now I think we should be able to make ourselves a furnace. No? What am I missing? Got stone blocks, got a bunch of stone blocks. How would I make the anvil if I didn't have the iron bars? Huh. This is bewildering. What am I forgetting to get? Do I not have I got a bunch of wood. It's very weird. Like, how would I make this? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go take my stone and I'm gonna take some materials and show them to the guide until I find the furnace. Cause I seem to be missing something here. Alright, crafting. Let's see, it's not made out of wood, is it? There's no wood involved. What is that? Mannequin. That's odd. Alright, wooden materials, wooden things. That's a lot of wooden things. Goblin battle standard. No, okay. I'm pretty sure it involves stone, but maybe it's stone and something else. Oh, there it is, furnace. Alright, furnace requires... Oh, torches. We need more torches. Okay, so there we go. We don't have any torches because we haven't killed any slimes lately. So what we need to do is we need to go kill some slimes so we get some torches to make some furnace. Let's go find us a slime. Let's just walk along the surface here until we find us a bunch of slimes. We're in the middle of the day, and we definitely need to do stuff with our iron before we dig too deep. So let's see if we can find us a slime. Now you want to cut down the grass everywhere you go, because every time that the grass decides to grow something, it can either be a mushroom or more grass. So if you get rid of as many grasses as possible, you have the maximum chance of getting more mushrooms. So you want to always cut down the grass if you have the time as you're going by. Hopefully you get lots of mushrooms. Mushrooms are awesome. Let me cut these vines down. The vines don't really serve any purpose, but to obscure, to get the light out of the way so you can't see what you're doing. So it's good to cut down vines too if you have the chance. They usually grow down wherever they can. Oh, this is okay. We need to get up there. Oh, I got some dirt. There we go. We'll just make ourselves a little bit to stand on. Yeah, it looks like an ore down there. Is that an ore? Maybe we can get us a bit of iron or copper or something. Let's see what's down there real quick. Oh, here's a new kind of material, clay. Clay is used for a few things, but not many. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh, it's just stone. Man, you tricked me, stone. Oh, there's another slime, which is what we're really here for. Ooh, oh, a bunch of slimes. Hey, guys. Where you been? I need some torches. You guys are just the thing. Just the thing to allow me to get some torches. There we go. That's better. Should have enough to make some nice torches now. Oh, this is a bit too low, so we'll put a couple pieces of dirt here so we can get up. There we go. So now, I don't know how much money I have because I put all my money away in storage. Let's go see. If we have a certain amount of money, we might be able to get the next NPC to come move into our town. It's usually the one I get first when I start a new game, because the only requirement for him to move into the world is that you have to have 50 silver and a house for him to live in. Or is it you just have to have 50 silver? Maybe he just shows up anyway, he doesn't even need a house. I'm trying to remember. I think you need to have the house. Alright, here we go. And we're back over at our house. Hi, guide! Let's see what's going on here in our chest. And we have 45 silver, not quite enough for the guide, but we will be... Oh, that's not copper coins, that's copper ore. I was like, oh, I had these copper coins in the pile. It's ore. Okay. So now we have the materials necessary to make the torches that we need in order to make the other thing. So let's make some torches. There we go. Nice little pile of torches. I never noticed that furnace had a torch requirement because I always generally have a nice supply of torches on hand. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Alright. Now the guide proved himself to be somewhat useful for once. Alright. Now we can just place our furnace. There it is. Now standing next to the furnace with some raw materials in hand like copper ore and iron ore, lets us make iron bars and copper bars. There we go. Now we have some iron bars and copper bars. We might be able to actually make some stuff out of copper and iron. Let's see. I might have to stand a little bit closer to the crafting table. No, we don't really seem to have enough to add anything really new. Ooh, what's that? A pink vase made from clay blocks. Oh, we make a pink vase, yeah. I have a pink vase now. I wonder if I can put that on my crafting table. Pink vase. Ah, I got a pink vase on my crafting table. Awesome. That's manly. Alright, so we got our chest we can make out of iron. But we don't seem to have enough iron to make much of anything else but an anvil. Oh, that's right. In order to make gear, you have to have an anvil, so maybe I can't make anything because I don't have an anvil. Let's see, will that fit? There we go. So now by standing by the anvil, yeah, I can make swords and other stuff. Yeah, in order to make metal tools, you have to have an anvil. You can make wooden tools without it, but yeah. A lot of metal items are available now because I have an anvil. Chain, iron hat, iron bow, iron short sword, iron broadsword, hammer, axe, pickaxe, cooking pot, toilet, bathtub, trash can, bucket. Let's see. Buckets are not all that useful in my opinion. I can't make like a copper iron. Yeah, there is iron broadsword, so I'm probably gonna make one of those and see how much iron I have left after that, because that's pretty useful early on since I haven't found any gold or silver yet. I need to be able to do more damage when I fight. So let's go ahead and make an iron broadsword. Iron broadsword. I used up a good chunk of our iron. It does Aw, it's a crappy one. Negative 10% damage. Aw, lame. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to make another one? I better just make another one until I get a positive modifier. Oh, that one's even worse! Ah, a bunch of lame broadswords. I don't even know which is better here. Negative 10% damage from 9 would be like, what, 8? I guess it's still better, and it still has better knockback. I guess it's better than the wooden sword. Let's see, this one's supposed to be bigger, though. 18%. It's not really noticeable. Yeah, it's slightly bigger swing, but it's just not enough to be worth it. So, okay, let's put our weapons in our chest that we don't need. Yeah, we didn't get a good modifier on our sword. That's kind of dumb. It's going to make us waste a lot of materials. Oh, well. That's alright, though, because we got a lot of materials to go get. So let's go put our iron, our copper away, because we don't need to carry that around. Keep our copper ore on hand. Mushrooms. Well, let's see. We can take our mushrooms. We need some sand to make bottles, and we'll be able to make some healing potions. Some mushrooms and some bottles. Right. I haven't seen any sand yet, though. Need sand to make bottles. If we get the merchant to move in, it won't be so bad. Because the merchant will sell you healing potions. But at least healing potions aren't the big deal they used to be. Ow, there's some frickin' iron just right here on top of this hill. Alright, let's get some iron. I think we're just going to go in that cave and see what we find. There we go. That's all this beautiful iron. Love iron. Now we have an iron... Well, I think we're going to have to wait till we get an iron sword with at least some sort of positive modifier before we start working on the iron armor. And I guess the same thing is going to happen with the armor. We're going to have to go through a few sets before we get something that's actually useful. It's kind of annoying. I think at least for the first new thing you make, they give you some positive modifiers. Oh well. Now it's like stone down there. Oh, another mushroom. Nice. Well, hopefully we'll find a desert around here somewhere so we can get a whole bunch of sand. If we can get a whole bunch of sand, that'll be really nice. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so we got the other side of this hill. We didn't find anything cool. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to dig our way down here. No, we got to cut down this tree first. Yeah, we're just going to dig our way back down into that cave we were exploring. We'll go see what's down there for a little bit. The surface world's getting to be dark. I would like to fight some more zombies, but they'll show up in the cave as well. And the cave might have more chests in it, and the chests have some really good items sometimes. Alright, is that the stone? That is just stone, isn't it? Yeah. That's right. I think this fall won't be enough to damage us, and we'll just kind of leave this hole sitting here. Won't hurt anything. There we go. Alright, so we got some torches. Not many, but some. We're a fair amount of zombies today. Slimes to make torches out of. There we go. Yeah, you even got another torch out of that jar. Oh, there's some copper. Get enough of that, we'll be able to make some copper armor. There you go. Oh, there's a big vacant area over here. Vacant areas are nice, because the bigger your cave is, the more you have a chance of finding some nice materials to dig. And it's like, you know, it's a lot easier than just digging a hole in the ground, because you just explore a cave. If I run out of cave, I'll have to do some digging at some point, but this cave's pretty close to my house, and I figure I might as well take advantage of it. Now, let's see. We're going to use our platforms to get across over here and see what's over this way. Oh, it's all dark now. I'm out of platforms. Let's, I can't place a torch on the platform? I thought I could. I'll put on this piece of dirt over here. There we go. Alright, let's make some more platforms then. There we go. Now, one thing you can do to make a lot of stuff is just hold down the right mouse button. Or you can go back and forth between the right and left. Either way works pretty good. Alright, a few more platforms. I want to get up there, so we'll put one right there. That should do the trick, yeah. So now we can see the roof of the cave that we're in. We can see there's no exposed minerals that are any good. Oh, I think I might see something there. Yeah, that looks like something. Oh, that looks like a good something. Let's go see what that is. Dig, 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 dig. Digga, digga, digga. Ooh, is that? What is that? That's iron, isn't it? And it's just with this lighting, it looked almost like gold at first. I was like, is that gold? But it was not. But hey, more iron. Can't beat iron. They'll make all kinds of useful things. The great thing about iron is, even after you have all the iron gear, you know, a nice iron sword, a nice iron armor, some nice... What is that? What's that one block right there? Is that just the lighting system making that a piece of stone that looks green because it's off in the distance? No, it's some grass. Some grass on this here dirt. It's over in this chamber. Let's go look over here. Well, it's officially nighttime now. We might get some zombies. Why is there grass on it? That's weird. I saw some ore up there. Let's go up there and get that ore. Oop, too many pieces. We can also use our hammer to destroy platforms that we feel need to be moved. There we go. So we're going to use our platforms to ascend up there and see what's going on with this here material. We want some of it. We want all of it. We want to get it. Well, there's some zombies down there. Want to give me a nice shackle. Alright. This iron, then we'll go down there and kill us some zombies. It'll be fantastic. Zombies! Oh, can't reach it. Man. Alright, let's make a little lip here. Don't need to waste any more platforms. There we go. Dig, 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 dig. Dig, 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 dig. And then we go down and we kill. Well, they're already dead. I don't know if you can kill what's already dead. I'm not sure. Oh, I accidentally used my potion. Ah, great. Thought I was on my sword, but I didn't swing my mouse wheel enough, and now I'm on. I don't have any more potions. That's alright, though. We got a bunch of mushrooms. We'll make some potions next time. And see, this counter over here is the potion sickness countdown. Until that runs out, I can't use any more potions that I don't have. Oh, another chest. Nice. Got some grenades, another iron skin potion, and Intrepid Aglet, plus 3 melee speed, plus 5% movement speed. Cool, it's Intrepid. Alright, and we got another chest, so we can store more stuff. That's useful. Okay, oh, and there's another zombie. Hey, you got a shackle for me, zombie? Wah! You did not have a shackle for me. That makes me sad. Alright, let's make a couple of platforms so that we can get up here the way we came in. I think we'll head back to our house. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's get back to the house, drop off this loot, and I think that will be it for now. Well, we saw a bit more of this cave, and it still goes on. It'll be interesting to see where it leads eventually. The only dangerous thing about having this hole sitting open is a zombie might drop in on me as I walk by. I don't think that's a big danger, though. I'll probably be able to see it out there. Maybe I'll put a torch out there sometime. Alright, eyeball. Yeah. Now, eyeballs are kind of useful to battle because they have an important drop called lenses. And lenses have two main useful uses. The first one being that you can make them into goggles. And goggles are a nice early item that you can get to improve your defense by, like, 1. But hey, you know, get what you can get when you're at the beginning of the game. And also, if you get a whole bunch of them together at a particular forging location, you can make an item, I think it's a suspicious-looking item, that allows you to summon one of the big bosses in the game. And so, if they weren't in the game, you would be able to get that boss to show up. So that makes them pretty useful. Hey, guide, you should be sitting here at night with the doors to the house sitting wide open. You think? Or whatever. He's not very bright, obviously. So we got lens, got some torch that's by itself, mushrooms. It's better than no healing items. Grenades I don't like, some stone and some dirt, some clay, raw wood, acorns. Oh, we got some seeds for some flowers, some gel and copper. Oh, we had a pretty good haul. Let's put our money in with the rest of our money. Now, it looks like we have 50 silver now. So next time, I think we'll build us another house and get our merchant to move in. And this is as far as our tour goes for now. We have made it this far together. Please return soon for the next episode of Joel Safari.